Okay, for this week's Healthy Coat training tip, I'm going to talk more about a philosophy than an actual exercise. And the reason I'm going to do that is this last week, we had a team roping clinic here at our place, at our training facility with NFR team roper Shannon Frost. And it's so interesting as you get older and you gain more experience, just Shannon and I sitting around talking about how things have changed through the years. You know, 20 years ago, when I watched certain teams in the team roping, I watched them thinking, you know, it can't get any faster than that. And nowadays, it's twice as fast. And that's the world we live in. It's continually improving. And every year, things are getting better and better and better. And that doesn't mean, I'm not here to say that the new style is always better. What I'm here to say is that always keep an open mind and continually try to improve. Don't get stuck in a rut where you think the only way there is to do something is this particular old way. Because when I was doing the introductions for that clinic and I was talking about Shannon and his resume and his past, you know, I told the group, and we had the ages of our participants were age 11 to age 52 or 3. And when I told them at the introductions that there wouldn't be anybody listening any harder than I was, that was true. I mean, I'm a student every day. I'm trying to get better every day. And I really encourage you to adopt that same attitude, because just like I've been at this a long time, and I've rode a lot of horses, but I learned a lot this week from Shannon, just picking his brain about his horsemanship and his roping. You know, in the team roping world, there's 3 groups. There's great horsemen, there's great ropers, and then there's very few great horsemen and great ropers. And I put Shannon in that class because when he went to the national finals, he rode a horse that he had started from scratch. He put the first ride on that horse, and he ends up riding that horse at the national finals. Now, not many guys can do that, and not many guys have done that. And so, you know, there's a combination, and we talked a lot about the difference in ropers is horses. You can line up 100 ropers that are great ropers or really good ropers, and then you start separating them by their horses. And that is so true. That's true in their case, that's true in my case. You know, now where I'm getting ready to start going to some ropings again, I know the number one thing I need to do is make sure my horses are as good as they can be. I cannot show up anywhere on average horses and win. That's just my opinion. I've got to feel like I've got a horse that's in the top 5% of the horses at that event. And so, you know, that's my training tip for this week. And I know that's not an exercise or anything you're going to apply to your horse, but it's a philosophy that I think you need to adopt to continue to get better every day. And that's all any of us are doing out here. We're just trying to get better every day. Hope that helps. We'll see you next week. Safe training.